Hey Simpsons fans, welcome back to the official channel. We need to talk. Over the last few weeks, the internet has been buzzing. Forums have been flooded, and we've all seen the headlines. Did the Simpsons kill Marge Simpson? Whoa, you'd think we sent Poochie to another planet. Your father and I won't be around forever. When you get older, you'll need to lean on each other. You must never, ever, ever take that for granted. It all started with the season 36 finale, A Stranger Things. The episode kicks off with Marge, worried that Bart and Lisa are drifting apart, giving them this heartfelt and, as it turns out, very foreshadowing speech. Then the episode does what The Simpsons does best. It jumps into the future. We leap 35 years forward. Lisa is the high-powered commissioner of a professional basketball league, while Bart's running a questionable retirement home out of 742 Evergreen Terrace. The siblings are completely estranged, and in this timeline, we learn through a poignant montage that Marge has passed away before Homer. We even see her tombstone, which reads, "Beloved wife, mother, pork chop seasoner." The episode ends with Marge in heaven, happily reunited with her first love, Ringo Starr. So, did we kill Marge? Well, kind of. But as executive producer Matt pointed out, in a show with nearly 800 episodes, there is no canon. This was a flash forward, a what-if scenario, one of many possible futures we've explored over the years. Remember when Lisa and Marge went to Mars? Exactly. This isn't the end of Marge, but it is a classic example of how after more than 35 years, we're still finding new ways to explore these characters and ask emotional questions. And honestly, messing with your expectations is kind of our thing. It's a tradition that goes way, way back. Does anyone remember a certain rapping dog with an attitude? I'm the rapping surfer, you're the fool I pity. That's right, Pochi. The season 8 episode, The Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie Show, is maybe the perfect example of how the show has always been in a conversation with its fans and its critics. The plot is legendary. To boost sagging ratings, cynical network executives forced the writers to add a new character to Itchy and Scratchy. Homer gets the voice acting gig, but Lisa perfectly sums up the meta commentary. Adding a new character is often a desperate attempt to boost low ratings. Yo, how's it hanging, everybody? The episode was a direct response to network pressure at the time to add a new character to the Simpson family. But it became so much more. It became a commentary on fan culture itself, culminating in one of the most iconic exchanges in the show's history. Hey, I know it wasn't great, but what right do you have to complain? What? They're giving you thousands of hours of entertainment for free. What could they possibly owe you? If anything, you owe them. Worst episode ever. And here's the best part. That legendary line came directly from the fans. Writer David X. Cohen saw a fan post that exact phrase on an old-school internet news group, alt.tv.simpsons, after the 1992 episode, Itchy and Scratchy the Movie. He put it in the script, and a catchphrase was born. It resonated with people because it came from the people. Long before social media, the writers were lurking on these fan forums, seeing what you were talking about. They were dropping in references like the snug cascade for the most hardcore fans who were freeze-framing their VCRs to catch every background gag. This relationship with our audience, your passion, is what has fueled the show for decades. And that passion runs deep. You guys mourned with us over the passing of Larry the Barfly, a background character who sat at Moe's for 35 years. And you brought out the pitchforks when a line in a season 35 episode was misinterpreted to mean Homer would stop strangling Bart. Co-creator James L. Brooks had to step in and assure everyone, saying, "Nothing's getting tamed. Nothing. Nothing. He'll continue to be loved by his father in a specific way." Of course, that passion sometimes comes with criticism. For years, a vocal segment of fans have claimed the show has lost its mojo, with some purists saying the golden age ended after season 9 or 10. Some of the criticism has even gotten extreme, with writers receiving death threats. The people behind the show have had different reactions. Matt Groening's advice to fans who think the show isn't for them anymore is to check it out again. Yeardley Smith, the voice of Lisa, has passionately defended the incredible hard work the writers, animators, and actors pour into the show every single day. And Al Jean has a more philosophical take, noting that all dedicated fans are protective of the things they love. The truth is, The Simpsons is an uncharted territory. It has outlasted every other show to become a cultural institution. And lately, there's been a growing feeling, even amongst former critics, that the show is experiencing a renaissance. The recent Treehouse of Horror parody of The Fall of the House of Usher was hailed as a masterpiece that could stand alongside the classics. And that brings us back to Marge. Exploring a future where she's gone, or as Al Jean mentioned, an upcoming episode about the origin of Bart's first prank, isn't a sign of desperation, it's the opposite. It's a sign of a show that is still curious, still experimenting, and still deeply invested in exploring every corner of these characters you love. So, Marge Simpson is alive and well in the present day, but the fact that her potential, far off in the future death, caused such a stir proves one thing. After all these years, you still care. And for that, we just have one thing to say. Thank you. What's your worst episode ever? Or, better yet, what's a recent episode you absolutely loved? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more official content from Springfield. Until next time.